Hi, Scorpio. It's Our Lady of Vibes Tarot back with another vibe. This is the weekly message. We're starting in March. This is the weekly message for the next 7 days, okay? I got that from another tarot reader. She goes, the next 7 days. But this is what we're doing for the next 7 days. So I'm going to pick 4 cards for the week ahead for Scorpio. What's up, Scorps? So we're going to pick the first cards. What's the focus and energy to embrace for Scorpio this week? The 2 is the challenges or obstacles that may come up this week. 3, the next 7 days, how to practice self-care during these challenges and obstacles, or just during what you're dealing with this week. And 4, support from your spirit guides, your ancestors, your God, your goddess, your higher self, whoever you want to call that. All right. So let's get to it. And right now, we're gonna pick card. Which one? Bam. My focus, your focus for Scorpio. What should you focus on? What's energy for you to embrace this week in 7 days for Scorpio? 1, 2, 3. Why is everyone? What is this? Are you fighting? Scorpio, are you fighting? I just put up Leo. Don't be fighting a Leo, all right, babe? Don't worry, you'll never win. But not only that, Scorpio's a Leo will actually have a good time together if you go out partying. But that's just another that's another story. But anyway, no. So apparently you're putting, I don't know if you're putting up with something, you're putting your foot down and start. You look good doing it though. Scorpio, you look really good fighting back what you need to fight back. You know what I mean? I don't know if this is a work thing, but you look really good doing it. So let's say someone's standing up for themselves this time. And I think you're protected too, because the black to me represents protection. I know this is a very feminine energy or something, but I feel like it is. And you might be having to stand up against things it's like cleaning up. I feel like she's knocking these sticks out of her way. Okay? So that's like knocking things out of your way. You're standing your ground for anyone who tries to knock you off. You see, they're on a cliff. It's like someone comes from below them. So people below you might be trying to, might have to defend yourself from people below you. Okay? Now that could be they're below you emotionally, intelligently, just at your job even, or just in status, because there is a status as far as like spiritual too, and character. So people less than you you might have to defend yourself for. You look good doing it though, boo. So let's pull the next card. The next card will be for the next card would be your challenges, okay, for this week. For the next 7 days, what's the challenges? The next 7 days. Challenge for Scorpio. Bam. This was this way. I just flipped it when I turned it. So it was upside. It was right side, okay? So, but I flipped it and threw it that way. All right, so the challenges is change. The Wheel of Fortune, is it changing in your favor? And you're making sure that it does? Are you protecting your fortune? You're protecting the outcome of something by making sure something turns in your favor, perhaps. The challenges and the obstacles is trying to keep something in your favor. It's trying to keep luck on your side. The challenges and the obstacles can also be just something that happens in life. The circle of life, just things going around. It could be some karma, something coming back to get you. Maybe you're defending yourself from something you may have said to somebody even too. Like, like up, now they're up, now you're down. I feel like the tables have turned in some way, and that's a challenge or an obstacle that may come up. So perhaps even Scorpio, like, and I'm not saying nothing, but like sometimes when you're not feeling well, you're not doing well, you're on the up and up, you feel like you got to defend yourself from everything. You feel like you got to fight everybody too. So maybe that's something too. The challenges as well is like dealing with the fact that maybe some luck has run out, but also that some luck has come to someone else, or that maybe you have to defend yourself because things are coming your way, perhaps, and you want to make sure that it goes your way. That's what I'm thinking. All right, so let's see. What's the how to practice self-care in these challenges and obstacles, okay? So I've never Wheel of Fortune as a challenge or obstacle. You know what I mean? I feel like you might be fighting to keep this luck. You might, or just to make sure the tables stay on your, like nothing turns in the opposite direction and it doesn't go in a way that's unfavorable to you. So I feel like you're fighting to have a favorable outcome for whatever that is. I don't know what you're fighting for. Could be work, could be just people, like I said, people below you, but or what you believe is below you, because sometimes people below you, look at, maybe you're up here and they're down there. So just Wheel of Fortune, maybe you have some, maybe it's just like I said, there's a perception too that people could be below you, but like maybe the people aren't below you. Maybe just like when you're fighting, it's like I have these people are below me and I have to make sure that I stay above them. That's what it is. Sometimes you have to fight to stay above in the circle. So or in the just like the had you to make sure, like I said, you want things to work out in your favor, so you fight for it to be in the result you want. All right, so how to practice self-care within this. Right? I mean, it seems a little cutthroat, but I feel like cutthroat fighting for what you need, man, it's hard out here. You gotta get what you need. All right, so how to practice self-care for Scorpio this next 7 days. Bam. All right, this is upside down. I'm going to take it that way. But I don't want to. I'm going to read it both ways. Okay, so how to practice self-care. Basically, sometimes you're working on things a little too much. Three of Pentacles, you could be working with the wrong person. Let's say someone you're working with even on something, maybe using you for work. You know what I'm saying? They're using you for their benefit in some type of way. I feel that. And maybe you don't really, like, you have to be aware of that. Or you don't use other people for your own benefit to come up, or you end up fighting shit. But let's just say it's this way. So for benefit, it's like work on what needs to be worked on. Work on your projects. Work on learning more. Whatever you need to keep this Wheel of Fortune in your favor, I feel like it's just a little extra education. It's a little extra of like sitting down, relaxing. See, these people have the same outfit. Are you this person? Are you like are you a teacher and you're like really stressed out with teaching or something? Or maybe just like, let's say the marking period's over and whatnot, or starting again, and just like there's a lot of things you have to do, whatever. But how to practice self-care is just to focus on your work, okay? Focus on who is helping you, what you could be growing and working on. You're learning new skills. So this Three of Pentacles adds up. You know what I mean? You're learning new skills. And if the challenge is this Wheel of Fortune, maybe something came in and you feel like you're fighting to keep it, like a job or a new something, new school, new whatever. It's like something you're fighting to keep. And the truth of the matter is, it could be inner as well, but like the truth of the matter is the way you fight, the way you get through it, is just learning more skills, just doing your work and do it diligently and calmly. You don't have to see yourself as this person dressed up in these fly ass shoes or whatever. I don't know if you dress really nice, but sometimes you have to be a little humble and wear your working people's clothes, all right? Throw your hair up in a bun and do what you got to do. This person's learning a skill, drawing a skill, okay? And also they could be like, you know how the feminine goddess is represented fuller figured and earthly shaped and whatnot? Gaia-esque, this person could be working on religious things, spiritual things in a way that helps them. It could be their own inner, like how I'm learning. Also, therapy. I'm getting therapy. How to practice self-care therapy. If you have a therapist, call them. Hit them up. It's like, yo, how do I deal with this? If you have a person you can ask for advice that's older than you, do so. And I feel like because they are similar, I think it's a family member. This is just like older version of this person who's done this before. So someone who's good with collaborating and teaching has done something you've done before, and you can ask them, how can I continue? And how can I take care of this? How can I continue in this energy and keep things in my tide? I think they know what to do. I think someone older in your relatives, or just a older woman who's in the same field or was in that field and is now above you in some way, who can teach these things or train people, you can get some advice from them on how to deal with everybody, okay? Go to HR if you need help, right? All right, so support from your guides. So what's good for the rest of the week? Let's make this quick. For Scorpio. Love you, Scorpios. Thanks for being here. You guys give me great views. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you're a TikTok, follow. All right, here we go. Support from your guides, Scorpio. What's good? What's good? Two of Cups. Bam. It ain't that bad, boo. All right, you worried about new changes, new things. I think the tide is in your, sometimes we don't see that things are going in our way and we stress ourselves out a bit. So, and then it's like, none of that was necessary. Just calm down, relax. You got the Two of Cups. I think someone, like I said, coming together with someone and getting advice, but also good relationships having good relationships, emotional stability as well with someone else. I feel like you work with someone. You don't have to, like, even if it's these two people in the Wheel of Fortune, if you find that someone else is having good luck, better luck at it, work with them. If you find that you're having better luck at it, help them too. As build collaboration with whatever you're working on in this new tide and this new journey for you, and this Wheel of Fortune has turned for you, or you're trying to keep these things for you. Well, then you have to work on it with other people. Nice, sweet, maybe not sweet emotions, but like balanced, okay? Offering, reciprocity, okay? That happens. That is the support from your guys. Is like they're even offering. If this is support from your guys, they're offering. When you need help, they will offer. I feel like this, I don't know why this person's similar to me. Like, I feel like they're telling you to maybe ask the older person who's been through the things that you've been through when they were younger. I don't know why. That's how I feel like it. But also they're giving you a little boost too, emotional boost. Think about something someone told you. I think like this little angel comes here to you. I don't think if it's a relationship as much, but if it is a relationship, I don't know. I'm also thinking someone has a crush on a teacher. And I'm thinking female crushes, you know what I mean? There's a lot of women here. I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying someone may have a crush on you too and may want to work with you as well. But also, like I said, they're offering you support from guides. Is like they're offering you something. Something is coming together through them, the guides, or through your friendship and your higher self with other people. Okay? So let me get one more card of advice. I'm going to clarify the support from your guides, and then I'm going to pull like an overall energy. Support from your guides. Bam. Yeah, there you go. This is the Four of Cups. It's in reverse. So this is so they'd be like, oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. So this cup, this cup that's given to you, you're not looking away from it. Okay. You're like, it's a new outlook. It's a new option that's being given to you. Spiritually, maybe your ancestors, like I said, maybe this is the Wheel of Fortune tide coming for you. It's a new option. It's a retreat, clarity, awareness, it's time to snap out of it too. Like this Seven of Wands vibe, you got to snap out of that. Like this is what happens in life. If you're at all angry about anything, try not to be, especially when it comes to work or education or things you're working on with people. Okay? You should choose happiness and accept it. I feel like they're offering you happiness. There's a deal that you should be accepting. Okay? Don't look at it as they're lesser than me or anything like that. You're saying, oh, someone else did this and I can do it too. Great. They're going to give you a cup. Work with them. This is about working together, okay? So that's what I think that's what it is. You get a new outlook too from going from the beginning of the week where you feel maybe you have to fight for certain things and fight to keep your position. But at the end, I feel like the new outlook is like, no, people want you here and people are willing to make like offerings with you that help and to train you or teach you or give you advice. All right. Love you, Scorpio. Hope this helps. Oh, I was going to pull out one more card. Let me just pull out overall energy card. Let me pull out advice from Ma Kali. How about that one? I feel like there's a lot of feminine energy here. And that could be from anyone, but you know. So I'm pulling out the ultimate goddess for me. Hey, Ma. All right, look at that. I love this. Bavatini. Yeah, Bavatrini. Bavatarini. I'm sorry. I love her though. When momentum is building and you don't know how to stop fueling the fire, momentum is building. And you don't know how to stop fueling the fire or reverse the damage. Kali brings grace and freedom from negative patterning and stubborn mindsets. You got a new mindset coming, boo. Don't be so stubborn when it comes to new things you're learning or working with people, all right? Also, it looks better on you, boo. It looks better on you. You can look good on the outside, but you need to be making sure I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, look good on the outside while you're working on your inner, okay? And working on the new things. Oops, sorry, guys. But also, this is a little messed up. Now is a powerful time for spiritual work. Yeah, there's an inner thing that needs to go. Something has to change within you a little bit so you could grow. Now is a powerful time for spiritual work and healing practices. She will support the work and much growth can come from it. Yep, the storm shall be gentle. You shall emerge unharmed. If this has to do with like your money or what you're working on, the part that says she will support the work and much growth can come from it, you don't have to worry about this. The storm shall be gentled and you shall emerge unharmed. You are not in any danger. You don't have to do this, okay? Love you, Scorpio. Bye.